You guys will see this after 2 minutes. But that's cool. Now it'll be so much harder to interact with the fans. It makes me sad. Uh-oh. If the official streamer creates situations for unfair play, did not set a delay, or decided to stream without comment, report this to the judges. After several violations, the person will be removed from the list of official streamers right up to the life ban. But I don't want us to be banned. I don't want to do it. I don't want to get banned. It's no fun. This is why we do our research before we read the rules. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Story time. So the thing I was asked to do for the family lunch program at my sister's wedding was I was to welcome her fiance, or now husband, whose name is Carlin, to the family. That was my job. Supposed to do some kind of presentation to be like, welcome to the family. So, being the funny individual that I am, I decided that what I would do. Why am I so tired? Oh my goodness, I don't like this. Don't like being so tired. Rodson, where you at, man? Okay, so what I did was I had him come sit in front of the head table in a chair, and I was like, all right, Carlin, welcome to the family. Fun fact, this is not the first wedding we've tried to have for my sister, but hopefully it's the last, because as you see, anytime there's a guy that wants to marry my sister, what I do is they have to answer a series of 3 questions, and if they get any of them wrong, wedding's off. Can't marry my sister. So, but I was pretty confident that he could do it. I felt, no, you can do this, man. This is all you. This is you. Canuck, you goober. So it's like, okay, here are the questions. But first, so how the questions are gonna work. Oh my gosh, really good. This is so weird. I don't ever yawn this much. What in the world? Okay. It's like, all right, these are how the questions are gonna work. I'm gonna tell you some facts, and based off of those facts, you're gonna have to answer a question. So, first set of facts was I talked about the flat Earth, and facts about the flat Earth and how the Earth is indeed flat. And then after that, I was like, what is the color of my sister's hair? And so he answered that correctly. So I was like, all right, cool, you did it. So second question, I started talking about quantum physics and stuff from Wikipedia, facts and information on quantum physics. And I was like, all right, based off of that, what is my sister's favorite color? And he answered that correctly. I was like, all right, excellent, well done. Fun fact, no other guy has gotten this far in this process, which is technically not wrong. It is the truth. No one had ever gotten that far. Or had tried. No one had actually ever taken this test. But the third question I did was on AI. I was talking about some stuff to do with AI, and then I was like, all right, based off of this information, what is the full name of the woman you're about to marry? And He answered that one correct. And I was like, welcome to the family. He did it. He passed. He passed the test. It was wonderful. Update on Ro16. He is almost home. Apparently he had to run out last minute and he is hurrying back. So we just get to sit and wait here. Lieutenant Maple Moose is chilling with us. He's my little buddy. Lieutenant Maple Moose is his name. He's our production manager. Sorry, that's Chewy. Lieutenant Maple Moose is our public relations and support staff, our hype man, and our expert architect. Cool. Okay. So as we wait for Ro16, let's go and find out what this Russian StarCraft League is, huh? 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 'Cause I don't actually know what this whole thing is. So let's go to the link that I was given to sign up. Because when I tried Googling it before, I couldn't find it through Google, so I have to use the link from Sunlily. So, let's see here. FAQ for the Russian Federation Cybersport. Error, article ID. What? No, go back. Why are you in Russian now? Stop being in Russian. Page not found. What? Alright, tournaments. Oh, there's a 2v2 SC2 tournament? What? Alright, RSL. Bunch of StarCraft tournaments. What are these 2v2 tournaments? What? Yes, I would like this page translated, please. Oh, whoa, we're in playoffs now? What? Well, okay, so this is what's going down. This is how it works. One sec. Okay. Oh, his music's off. Give me back my music. Okay. So it starts off with a round of 16. Oh, dang. Okay. So it's a double elimination bracket. So there are actually what appears to be 32 teams. Oh, okay. So there are 32 teams. And so we're currently in the round of 16. Oh, whoa. Okay, so there's been a walkover game as Ro16 was not able to make it to his game, unfortunately, as he had to run out last minute. So it is now tied 2-2. So they're figuring that out. Okay, back to this. So let's see if I know anything. So we have an off-pro Russian team, Hukago T team, the Ukrainian team, Hasu players from Russia, Angels Wings SC2, 3D Clan, 7X team, Alpha X, Platoon, Team Starcom, Regenerate. Like, oh, there's so many Russian teams. This is crazy. StarCraft 2, huge in Russia. There's E-Punks. There's Izimba, IndieK Crew, 3D Young. So there's 3D Clan and 3D Young. Cool. Harbingers and Makers. Cool. Okay. So anyone that... Okay, there was one... there was one round of 32 match, and now we're into the round of 16. So we're only the second series to be played so far, at least have scores reported. So it automatically, if you lose, you're not out. You're in the losers bracket, as it is double elimination. Where it is, so it appears to just be best of 5s all the way around. Cool. Well, yeah, that's how the tournament works. So it's double elimination with, it wasn't 32 teams. It looks like there's 17. 17 teams with a prize pool of first place getting 15,000 rubles, second place getting 10,000 rubles, and third place getting 5,000 rubles. So let's go rubles to Canadian dollar. So 15,000 rubles is 300 Canadian dollars. Let's go to US dollars. So first place gets about $233.10 US. Second place gets $155.40 US. And third place gets $77.70 US. Is that right? Yeah. Cool, so that's the tournament we're looking at right now, the Russian StarCraft League number 4. Oh. Well, that appears to be how it works. Okay. Well, let's look at this 2v2 tournament. Okay, translate. The prize takes only the best. Oh, it's only first place gets 3,000 rubles. For like 50 bucks. Okay, when is it? It's on the 17th. Yo. Okay, what are the rules? Confirmation, because this would actually be super cool to participate in. Confirmation for the tournament begins 1 hour before the start of the tournament. First rounds of best of 1. The final is best of 3. Whoa. Cards are deleted by participants. What are cards? Time waiting for the opponent is 15 minutes. Chat channel in SC2 is RFCS. What are cards? Is that like are those maps? I'm guessing those are like maps or something. Yeah, it looks like it's maps. Cards are maps. Okay, cool. Yo! So it only happens when registering more than 8 teams. What if you had just 8 teams, though? Okay, the 17th. What day is that? Ah, it's a Sunday. I can't play. Okay, that one's a no-go. So it's a 1v1 tournament. One up to 17 players, from 17 to 32 players, more than 32. So 17 to 32 players. First place of the winner, the wiener grid. Wiener Schnitzel grid. So it says if you get first place on the winner grid, 2,000 rubles. If you get first place on the winner grid, 3,000. And then if you get first place on the winner, not to be confused with the first 2 winners, you get 4,000. Now, if you get first place on the loser bracket, you get 500 rubles. But if you get first place on the losers grid, you get 1,000 rubles. But then, guys, check this. If you then get first place on the losers grid, you get 1,500 rubles. Wow. Okay. So then there are a bunch of different. There's only 7 players signed up now. When is this? This is on the 24th. It's the 24th. That is also a Sunday. Rip. All on Sundays. This is on January. What? Oh no, December 1st. They're all on Sundays. But wait, it's MSK time. MSK to MST. If it's 6 p.m., it's 8. Oh, it's 8 a.m. That's okay. Well, I can't play in any of those, so that's annoying. But they seem really cool. So guys, check it out. They have 1v1 tournaments. They have 2v2 tournaments here. And it's, if you're looking for the website, it's rfcs.ru. That's the website. Whoa. StarCraft 2 tournaments is not even all that they have. They also have Warcraft 3 tournaments. Have they had anything else? CIS? I don't know what that is. SPB? There's an SPB thing, whatever that is. Yes. Qualifying games for the Ukrainian national team. Is this like the Ukrainian national StarCraft team? Yo! So they have a Ukrainian national team, and they have tryouts or qualifiers to make the Ukrainian national team for StarCraft. Oh, I'm making the game, you mean? Cool. Apparently I'm making a game. We're on Triton. Okay. Game art. Cool. We might actually get to go into a game here, guys. Yes, Ro16's here. Against Burning. So we're going to the ace match. We need... Oh, no. No, no. Not that. No. They are in another game. Are they? What? Yeah. Need other casters. Okay, we're actually gonna get to go here. Oh. Yeah. Or maybe not. Okay. Burning. Whenever you are ready. Okay, let's take a look at the stats here for a second. So we got Burning here. At 5.9k MMR. Pretty good. On Platoon. And then Ro16 is at 5.9 as well, but he's 5.956. And Burning is 5.907. So 49 MMR difference. That's a sizable difference. Ro16 heavily favored in this matchup. Okay, now we're just waiting on Burning. Oh man, these players. What are they doing? What are they doing, man? What you doing? What are doing? Am I right? Rainbow Road. Okay, well, I swear we've watched as much not StarCraft as we've watched StarCraft. And now with the 2-minute delay, it's really hard to talk to you guys. Alright. What's another story I could tell? You know what? Oh, my friend's at the Coliseum in, like, Rome or something. Where? Yeah, the Coliseum's in Rome, right? Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm going to promote for you a little bit of the upcoming Alpha Pro series that we have coming up on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have Vindicta versus Gerald. On a best of 9 series. That'll be pretty sick. And then on Saturday at 8 p.m. China time, we will have Breaking GG versus Nice PVZ. So first one on Friday is a PVT, and the second one is a ZVP. Alright. We looks like, okay, here we go. We're going. Finally. Okay. So yeah, go watch those Alpha Pro series. It'll be great. Also on Saturday will be Alpha X Civil War, which I will be casting starting at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. No, yeah, and whatnot. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this thing. Okay, cool. Y'all ready? Let's see what happens in the bottom right of Triton. It is the blue Protoss player from Alpha X. It is Ro16. Wasn't able to make his first match, meaning that we are tied 2-2. But that's a bit fortunate here for Platoon, whose player here in the top left of Triton is the Red Turn Burning. As I think it was like a 4.6k MMR player, so Ro16 was gonna win. So that's actually super unfortunate, because then it'd been like, we won, sweet, we got to move on in the bracket, but I have confidence that Ro16 can take this game. I hate that. For some reason, when I click Control F for following, when I've accidentally selected the probe and the rock, it follows the rock. In what world would I want to follow an immovable rock? Alright, let's see if the probe... Yeah, okay, probe's gonna try and tickle this SCV. Not gonna be able to take it out. RNG movement saves it. It's gonna go down. And get ready to build... this one's gonna go down and get ready to build the command center. Probe gonna try and delay. Nope. Probe just gonna go on home. Oh, no! Coming back, but the reinforcement SCV has been sent to defend his brother. Back at home. Wow! A cybernetics core, what a shocker! With the second gas, second pylon. Hold 9 yards. Blocking the Reaper path this way. You can block this Reaper wall here pretty easily with a pylon and a gateway, but Ro16 not electing to go for such tactics. Reaper scouting for hiding probes and proxies. Excuse me, but no such luck. Ro16 has his nexus down on the low ground. As if he put it up here, it'd be pretty useless. So you cannot move Nexi. That'd be pretty cool if they had the ability to warp to another location. That'd be pretty dope. I'd love that. Well, this Reaper going to get chased away by the Adept, who is at the Reaper cliff. So sad days for that Reaper, who was thinking about staying around. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. So he's gonna chill here on the low ground. Adept gonna come, be like, hey, get off my lawn. Reaper actually gonna swing around to the Reaper cliff, but there's a stalker there. Reaper's like, oh dang it. Oh dang it. Adept could actually chase this down. Reaper gonna is testing the waters. There must be something in the water. There must be something in the water. Reaper says, I'm going in. Bounces the stalker away. Is going to be able to see the perfect scout, seeing everything going down. Sees the robo, and there's just a second gateway out here. No additional tech yet, as there's going to be more gateways added on. Not able to see the third gateway being added on, as the sentry's able to snipe that bad boy. But just working off of one gate for now. It's working off of one gate. That's what I said. I said that. Burning is 5.9k on EU. You missed it. It was the player that Ro16 was going to play before this game. You saw me go over Burning's MMR before this game started. Or you at least heard me. You didn't see it because you didn't see the screen. So we're going to see what's happening on down. It's a 2-1-1 here for Burning with +1 attack, so he's going to be getting real aggressive real darn soon. He does have some Marines starting to move on down, as Stim and +1 attack are going to be finishing up here relatively at the same time. Probe going to see the Marines and be like, oh no, we got to yeet on out of here, boys. The single Marauder, 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Stim is just finishing now. There's an immortal coming in Robotics Bay. What do we got here? We got 4 Stalkers, an Adept, and a Sentry. As the third base is going on down. This is actually super dicey here for Ro16. With Stim completed, this is going to be a lot. The Big Daddy Immortal is here and is going to be able to take out the Marauder ASAP. More Stalkers are being warped in, so the initial push is going to actually get deflected here for now, which is good for Ro16. Burning now down in army supply is adding on a 3rd barracks, and Medivacs getting +1 armor as well as shields. That could have been more catastrophic as Ro16 barely had enough to hold that. An interestingly timed push, looking to take advantage of a lack of Protoss units. Thought he had enough, but the force fields were decent enough, and the Immortal being there to stand strong and tank, as well as take out that Marauder really fast, was super duper nice. Next little bit of units are coming out. Now we do have Colossus being pumped out. The first Big Daddy Colossus is almost done and ready. It's got extensions, hair extensions being made right now, cooked up in the shop. Blink has started, combat shield is finished, and we do have +1 attack. So still working off of just 3 gateways, adding on a couple more, but we do have the 3rd base mining, which is super nice. We do have a 3rd base on location here for Burning, as he's ready for a second little push. Concussive Shell is going to finish. There are 2 Marauders this time. 2 can be as bad as 1. It's the loneliest number. It's the number 1. But it looks like they're going to want to drop and go into the 3rd base. It is not going to be spotted. This observer is out of range. So Ro16 now going to get up, load up. That pylon is there to see it. The in-control cannon is there ready. The shield battery trying to do as much as it could, but is going to get taken out. The few Warpins are going to get sniped as well. The Bio is going to move into the mineral line here. The probes are actually pulled off the line. Big Daddy Colossus is going to pop out right in time, but this will get sniped. So an actual decent pickoff if we look at the units lost tab and look at the resources. Pretty even-ish trade. Getting to snipe that Colossus was pretty big. That's what kind of made it worth it, as a lot of Marines have gone down. Did also lose both of those Marauders that were with that fight, I believe. Yeah, nothing escaped in those Medivacs, just the Medivacs themselves, which is a nice pickoff. We do have another drop, as Burning looks to be playing the old style Terran of drop everywhere, just continuously poke and prod at your opponent from many different sides. Widow Mines, the Widow Mines are being added here. A 2nd forge as well. +2 attack has started now for Burning, electing to stay on 1 engineering bay and get upgrades 1 at a time. Not a horrible strategy. There is a Zealot, full-on stim for everything, but ooh, we do have the drop coming in here onto the 3rd base. Widowmine's trying to get some damage done too. Able to, I think it took out a hallucination, able to get 2 probes, but cleaned up here. Some of the stuff will escape in those medevacs. These guys here ready to do some kind of push. Not sure what. The Zealot did spot it though, so that's kind of nice as there is no observer there. Excellent use of his units. So now a couple more medevacs are here. Probably going to load up 1 medevac here for some kind of retreatal squad potential. I'm not sure. Going to heal up first before doing anything. 4th base actually going down for Burning before Ro16. So Burning looking to take a little bit of a lead here, as worker counts are pretty much even. Deciding not to dive in, as there are 6 Stalkers there ready to snipe any kind of medevacs. The Observer going to be watching this all day, air day, which is kind of nice. There are 3 Colossus out right now, so we are going to be seeing a Templar Archives now being added on. The Widow Mine, ooh, nice dodge there. Last second reaction is going to allow the Blink Stalkers to dodge that. With the Observer there, not much is going to happen. The Stalkers blinking forward are going to be able to snipe both medevacs. Actually, nice pickoff charge is about to complete as well. Protoss looking to be in a nice, comfortable position tech-wise. There are Vikings now being produced 4 at a time to deal with the Colossus, getting +1 attack for them, but Storm is already being researched. We do have High Templar that have just been warped in to be able to start charging up that energy. No, the fresh Colossus, says Mage. I know. It's as a Protoss, it breaks my heart to see such things, but it was a good pickoff. The Stalker defense will have to run on back. The cannons looking like water balloons, just popping at the slightest poke and prod. With the shield battery, the bio wasn't able to completely take out the Stalkers just yet, but 6 probes go down as the Stim quickly sniped that. And now the answer to the High Templar is coming. Ghosts. Oh, wait. Ghosts? Why is this not working? Why would clicking on the ghost not take me there? That's weird. But yes, we do now have ghosts. No nukes yet. Vindicta's love is not going to be channeled just yet. But yes, Ghost Academy is coming with the EMP upgrade, increasing that radius. A really nice upgrade. There is some skepticism at first as to the potential usefulness of it, but it is proving to be quite useful. Going for +3 attack before armor is burning. With the amount of damage that Protoss units do, not a horrible idea, trying to keep up with them. We do have 2-1 upgrades here for Ro16 at the current moment, who's adding on a Dark Shrine behind this to be able to get some more Archons and deal a little bit of harassment back on the other Terran side of the map. Ro16 not actually able to get too much done, not really able to move out. He does have a proxy pylon here to be able to start doing some warp-ins, but not a lot going down here. A scan does see the High Templar and an EMP going to be able to get that taken out. Easy clap. But here come the Stalkers trying to be able to deal a little bit of damage. EMPs coming down the army, getting another High Templar before it can get storms off. Some nice EMPs, but I think the Ghosts are now out of juice. No more EMPs available right now. Gonna have to wait for some reinforcements or just for the energy to charge up. Yeah, see, nothing there. No cloak yet. Enhanced Shockwaves is 10 seconds away from completing. Disruptors are now being added on after the High Templar can EMP those bad boys, and Vikings don't hit them either. We do have a Zealot run by, moving on out, but unfortunate timing. Oh, burning! You could have stopped it, buddy. But now he sees that Liberators are going to be there to help deal with stuff. There is a bunker being placed here to help defend against this. Zealot's trying to find an angle, but with that fortunate scout for burning, Ro16's that's gonna be no dice. Factory floating on over here to be able to spot for stuff. More starports being added on, more gateways and more robos. For Ro16. Both players are maxed out and starting to bank up some cash, some good dividends, which is a nice job for them. Stalkers trying to snipe a couple of things. These Ghosts are saying, oh, heck no. We too good, fam. Those are the female Ghosts. Female Spectres. It's kind of cool. Alright, so this is actually super smart. Pro tip of the day! When you have useless buildings as Terran that you don't use, lifting them up and floating them to a potential scouting location. Super helpful. How many Vikings is that? That's 10 Vikings. So the Vikings here to be able to help deal with the Colossus. EMP's going down nicely onto the Stalkers, taking away all those shields. Radius doing really good. One or two of the High Templars still have enough energy for a Storm, but Storms are not really an option anymore. Oh, and another nice scan and EMP snipe there. But coming in for the flank is the Protoss army. That's still a really big Protoss army with all those Colossus. The Colossus getting in some shots on before anything can attack them. EMP's going down, but not before a storm happens. All the Ghosts will get picked off. The Colossus now coming in, but there's so many Stalkers here that they'll be able to deal with them. The Colossus raining in so much damage before the Vikings pick him off. It looks like the Vikings will eventually be able to pick them off. The last Big Daddy Colossus will fall, but so will the whole entire Terran army. An excellent execution. It just Ro16, after he saw he had overwhelming numbers as opposed to the Terran army, as the Terran army was not all together. The reinforcements were here somewhere. Dark Templar now actually getting in on the job. Dark Templar blink. Shadow Strike is actually moving in. And now there's really nothing here. 104 army supply to 35. Ro16 was just able to catch the army of the Terran at in the right place at the right time. Now it's just time to move forward. Protoss just barreling their way through Archons and Immortals. just being uncontested. Vikings will land and be able to help deal with this. Vikings actually do rather well on the ground against Protoss units. Going to be able to hold here for a decent amount of time. We did have the Dark Templar picking off all the SCVs over at that base. Shadow Strike has completed, but I just think there's a little too little here from Terran to be able to hold off the rest of the Protoss force with 2-2 here. And GG is called. Rodson's going to take this for Alpha X 3-2. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching today's stream. I appreciate you and all you do in your life, in your world. So thank you for watching. Hope you had a fun time. I've been Captain Canuck, aka the Real Winter Soldier. We have just watched Alpha X defeat Team Platoon 3-2 in the Russian StarCraft League number 4 in the playoffs of the double elimination bracket. Tune in next time, maybe next week, for when we will see this Alpha X move on to the quarterfinals of the winners bracket. So stay tuned till then, guys. There's so much StarCraft happening this weekend. Be ready. There is a most valuable diamond tournament happening in the morning on Saturday, Pacific Standard Time, like 9 p.m. or something. There is Alpha X Civil War happening at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There's also going to be an Alpha Pro Series Friday night at... when was it again? At... oh no, it's happening at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Friday, so not the evening. And on Saturday at 8 p.m. China time, whatever that is, we will be seeing Breaking GG play nice. And the first one I said on Friday is Vindicta versus Gerald. So guys, thanks again for watching, and until next time, good night, good luck, and have fun.